Christwood here, March 9th, a little after 12 p.m. I believe. I have no feeling in the right side of my fucking head, and now this piece of shit is going after the left side. All I'm feeling is electricity going across my forehead and the back of my head like a fucking halo. And all I feel is his head and him broadcasting through me. How too convenient that a psychiatric patient prisoner who is clinically diagnosed as delusions on a grandeur scale is a sex offender, gets mixed up with cops, all of a sudden starts stalking, has access to all this fucking tech that he is being used, the lies for him, the cover-ups, bullshit. O.P.P. Spencer Mills 14716, O.P.P. Staff Sergeant, O.P.P. Chief now gone, O.P.P. Shannon Quirk, O.P.P. Robert Lucas, mental health worker, conveniently also gone now to Kingston, and your boy, identity thief, killer, murder of my mother, injurer, torturer, brain damager, so you can get out of criminal, civil lawsuits. You took out his prisoner tracking. You put it into me. You gave him this shit. You done your lies, and you set him loose, hiding him, protecting him, buying time. I'm going through facial and skull deformities. My body's being fucked up. I cannot go to a hospital because of lies, falsified file. And I want it known that O.P.P. either Spencer Mills or Staff Sergeant, one of them, are in possession of my CAT scans back from November of 2019. The CAT scans that Margie V done, the same one that talked to a mental health worker. She wouldn't show them to me, but O.P.P. is in possession of them through a mental health worker. Illegally, 100%. I've done nothing wrong. No criminal record or history, no psychological record or history, no drugs. I know who I'm being injured by and why. I know exactly what the fuck's going on with me and why and by whom. As I've been saying from day one, well back from 2019 till now, every single day, me trying to get medical help because of lies, not being able to. Me trying to get legal help, not being able to. I have been looking to get a hold of the Crown Attorney or somebody since this pretty much began, since 2019. This is 2021 now. No luck. I've done everything to save my life, and they're doing everything to lie against me to help Wooldridge get away with this. Simple as that. This is not about hate. This has nothing to do with mental illness. This is about these fucking terrorists committing these crimes and successfully getting away with it because of how they're doing it and who they're doing it to. Disabled, poor, homeless, elderly, human trafficking, sex assaults, brain damaging, injuring, torturing, murders. My mother, Sharon Wood Frazier, was murdered through O.P.P. and mental health worker from William Billy Wooldridge, who is being hidden and protected by them. My name is Chris, and I am going through identity theft, injuring, torturing, brain damaging because I spoke up of O.P.P. crimes. So as a result, a whole shitload of lies against me. buying time, arrest refusals, laughs in my face, you know, typical cop stuff for doing crimes that, you know, they can't have getting out that they're guilty of doing under unsuspecting nose and eyes from tech that they're using because of a lot of people are unaware of this crimes. Remote neuromonitoring. I have electroshock on me, all 100% illegal. No surgeries, by the way, prior to or after August of 2019, when this all began. And it began because of me speaking up of O.P.P. crimes. So as a result, Wooldridge, numbing me, injuring me, torturing me, brain damaging me, buying time for this to take effect, and it pretty much has. This conscious transfer or whatever the fuck is going on, using this psychotic, hoping that I go crazy like him, hoping that I possibly commit suicide. It's not gonna happen. You've already tried that lie against me, and I'm still here. So if I was suicidal, I'd be gone, and I wouldn't have went to a hospital to get help. I would have just done it. So, you know, that's a crock of shit fucking lie. But it worked because I had long hair and tattoos at the time, so, you know, a mental health worker, whoever it was that phoned KGH that time, is obviously a good liar. And then you phoned and tried to say that I'm suicidal when I was at the hospital trying to save my life. Yeah, okay. Or that I'm on drugs. Bullshit. I'm against drugs. Everybody who knows me knows this. William Wooldridge is a fucking junkie. He is being hidden, protected, and he is doing this for crystal meth. How convenient that is being done by drug cops. And no, this is not about hate, this is about their human trafficking. Spencer Mills, Staff Sergeant, Chief. So this has nothing to do with any mental illnesses on my part. This is crime against me. Like I've been saying from day one. Whom, how, and why. To my family, I love you, and this really is happening, and it really is from how I've been saying all along. But my skull's been deformed, I've been called crazy, retarded, no matter how much I can prove everything, because we see in your file, we see in your file, we see in your falsified file, so no matter how much I can prove my injuries and everything else, not good enough, still not getting no help at Lennox and Evanston Hospital or anywhere else because your fucking lies to get away with this. And that's what this is about. Arrest refusals, of course, he's your boss. You can't arrest him. So, I feel nothing in my head, nothing in my face. You know, I have to put up with this suffering and being tortured and putting up with the pain and everything else that's going through me because of this cocksucking good for nothing delusional fuck who murdered my mother to do this to me, who happens to be revenge killer for Spencer Mills. Why? Because of me speaking of his human trafficking crimes out of the Morning Star mission. Anything mentally or physically happens to me more, Christwood, Center Street North, not in hiding, not William Wooldridge, Christwood, anything happens to me mentally or physically, the ones named Spencer Mills, 14716, Staff Sergeant, Chief, Shannon Cork, mental health worker, Robert Lucas, and Wooldridge are guilty, including the murder of my mother that they are getting away with. And buying time helps them conveniently cover this up even more so they can get away with it on me. I'm being turned into a vegetable for their benefit so they can get out of criminal civil lawsuits in hopes that I go crazy, in hopes, you know, how too convenient that you're using a fucking junkie. How too convenient that you were using somebody that's so mentally fucked up to do this to me. Trying to make me look, but no, sorry. I'm not gonna have that put on me to so you can get unjustifiable bullshit against me. Illegal, like everything else, including his prisoner tracking put onto me because I have no prisoner record or criminal record or history. So I feel nothing but this piece of shit broadcasting through me, and you're probably fucking laughing O.P.P like Cheshire Cats. Waldridge gets paid crystal meth for doing this for these cops. So, and also the mental health worker who is also conveniently unarrestable. Of course. So 48, probably not gonna see 49 because just like my mother, they will get away with this. Absolutely nothing, and I could show proof where my skull's been injured and split from being damaged, and not by me. Sorry to disappoint you, Dr. Margie V, but I'm not a self-harmer. This has been done by the bastards that I have named, the terrorists hiding behind their badges, and knowing I cannot get help because it's pretty much done. It's pretty much fucking done. My consciousness, you've won. You know, you're gonna get what you originally started out for, so you're gonna get it. And once again, another innocent life, because I tried to save lives, is being destroyed by cops hiding behind their badges, using false guise of law and lies to get away with it. Time buying, too convenient. So you get away with another one using L&A O.P.P. I believe I'm a test subject to prove this, and I'm also going to prove that this is how you get away with the human trafficking, by changing identities and doing this shit and using this kind of tech to do it. Mentally manipulate, frying fucking people's brains, causing cancers like you did my mother. Christ would love all, hate none.